2020. And I ain't got time for no fake ass shit, nigga. I'm straight thugging. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Alright guys, I'm here at, I think this place is called BC Raceworks. One thing I know, they make you sign a waiver in case they blow up your engine or whatever. So they open right at 9 o'clock. I honestly didn't know the guy was inside. But they got a lot of cars in here. They got a Corvette, they got a Camaro, they got a Mustang, of course. They're like they rebuilding stuff too. They putting damn, is that a freaking supercharger? I think that is a supercharger. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know if the 484 is like the true horsepower, because I don't know nothing about performance stuff. I'm not the person to sugarcoat this, but I know that it's like to the wheel. I want to know the true horsepower to the wheel is what I'm trying to. This is what the point I'm trying to prove is what's the true horsepower to the wheel when you get this car from the dealership. No tunes. I'm not tuning my crap or nothing because you lose your warranty. I'm not trying to lose the warranty. Y'all know I'm the warranty man, so not trying to lose warranty. But yeah, I want to know the true horsepower to the wheel with 710 miles, guys. I went 710 miles, so I want to know the true horsepower in this vehicle. So that's all I'm doing this for. So we'll see. The guy just arrived. He just got here. That's the actual guy that does the dyno. But yeah, we'll see, guys. Can't wait for this. What the hell? Oh, this is that carbon fiber thing, right?
Yeah, I'm pushing this one out here.
Oh, y'all protect the cars and everything when y'all working on it.
Oh yeah, man, we got to.
So is this just an intake manifold on top?
This one. This is the same car as the one behind you. Sort of.
So what does the intake manifold do?
Well, I mean, that's technically one of several things. It's a common plenum for the engine to draw air into. The only reason you need a common plenum is because you've got to have a air meter, a throttle.
Okay.
So this is old school style. It's got a cable.
Like when you push it, the gas goes.
Yeah. Okay. Where yours is electronic. You've got your pedal. It doesn't hook up to nothing but a wire. It's plugged into it. When you press that pedal, it tells the computer, "Hey, I want to go."
Okay. So it's not like the old Chevys when you could hit the gas thing.
Exactly. Nothing's like that anymore. It's like this.
Oh, okay. So they took the fun of it. When you're working on a car, you hit the gas and stuff.
Yeah, you can't do that no more.
And this just have one turbo?
Yeah, these cars were originally twin turbo. This is a custom built single turbo setup on it. It's kind of boo-booed together a little bit right now. We're in the middle of changing a couple things, / had to do some things to, we had some failures. The motor that was in here before let go and it took out the turbo, so it's a turbo we had sit on the shelf. And we kind of just cobbled it in there, didn't really worry about making the exhaust flush and stuff like it was before.
Oh, so that's the hood over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We've got a different intake manifold on it now.
Okay.
We had a sheet metal one. This is a custom manifold done by not custom manifold, but manifold adapter done by Merlin Machine. Okay. Basically, it bolts to the factory lower plenum, lower manifold, and adapts to the, I say Chevy style, that you get this top for a lot of different stuff, but the Holley intake adapter, just like this. This would be what this intake is intended for.
Okay.
Because it's the same hat.
So this is a cool air intake? That's what the air...
Not exactly. That's what an intercooler would be. So when you take air into the motor, turbo takes the air, compresses it. Anytime you compress a fluid like air, it gets hot. It makes heat. That's the same way the air conditioner in your car works.
Okay.
It takes that Freon that's in there, the refrigerant, compresses it. It runs it through the exchanger in the front of the car to cool it off. And then it goes through a small orifice, a metered orifice under pressure, like 250 to 300 psi, and basically sprays into the line that goes into the dashboard where there's another heat exchanger that the AC blows through. Okay. And it's kind of like you ever see like CO2 or like in the movies or whatever, like it blows out something super cold.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
so the same concept.
It's the other version of that concept. This takes the air.
So they don't have a hood on here?
Not this one.
Okay.
It used to, but we changed the setup. This car actually used to have this turbo kit. The turbo kit off of this car is from this car.
Okay. Okay.
He ended up getting rid of the Nissan V6 and he's gone Chevrolet.
So this is an American motor.
Yeah, that's LS.
See, that's why I was asking you earlier about this one. Because I know they usually swap out the motors.
Yeah, this one's in the process of we're building a new harness for it.
So that's the wiring and all. So y'all got to redo all the wiring. And, jeez.
Yeah, same thing we're doing on that one. That one's getting a custom harness. We're building a custom harness for it.
Camaro. That's crazy.
Man, yeah, this one's had a AM Infinity engine control, the computer for the engine. Lots of problems with it, so we're dumping it for another setup, and that's what we're doing right now.
So when they race, drag strip or quarter mile, what do they race for? Like these? I mean,
everybody's different. This guy runs around in the street. That's pretty much all he's ever done.
Like the 2K stuff.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, he's Houston's kind of like that every weekend almost sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like you got locals that are out there all the time. But yeah, this car was around in like 2010, 2012.
Oh wow.
With the Nissan V6, it made about 900 with the V6 then.
See, y'all hear that? V6s can make power. I used to own a V6. They used to give me a hard time about V6.
I mean, they can. It just depends. Some things should have them. Something, you go buy a Challenger with a V6, it's like, okay, well, they've got a version of that that's fast, Then you start with the fast version and go real fast, or,
It's all about what you put into it and how you.
It definitely is. I mean, even the Mustang guys, man. There's some of the V6 Mustang guys that make some like pretty rowdy power.
Yeah, but they put a lot of money into it too. Though.
Some yes, some no. I mean, that factory V6 seems to hold 650, 700 horsepower fairly reliably.
I didn't know that.
And they'll fly, dude, because they're even lighter than the V8 cars.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So, not to say that the V8 cars, obviously, you can still make a ton of power, but I've seen some of the V6 cars make like 1,100 horse.
V6, keep your hope alive.
So.
Yeah, man, this is pretty cool, man. I'm not into racing, though. I'm all more like cosmetic look. Yeah. This is how old I am, my second V8 I ever owned in my life. My first V8 was a Caprice LTZ 350 big block. But that car scared the hell out of me. I sold it like after a year of having it. I was young though. I was like 17, 18. But yeah, this is my second ever V8. It's fun. No, I'm sorry. My third. You're right. My truck. I got a supercharged truck.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is my third V8. Yeah, damn.
Yeah. So we got this one we're slowly working on. That one's kind of just a shop bitch. It just
So y'all don't own y'all don't own this car.
Yeah, this is our car.
Oh, this is y'all's project car. Okay.
So this is the car that we kind of just it's our release. If
Okay.
that makes sense. This is the one that we get to go out and just beat the shit out of.
It just learn stuff from it.
Not even
This stuff don't bother y'all. That's
doesn't bother me. Again, it's this car.
All right, guys. So I just got finished doing the dyno, but I got Oscar here. He's going to give you a little bit more information about BC Raceworks if you want to come out here and get some dyno stuff done. So here he goes.
Hey guys, I'm Oscar over here at BC Raceworks. A little something about us: we do anything from basic bolt-ons, from full custom turbo builds, supercharger builds, you name it, we can help you out. Late model domestic stuff. We dabble a little bit in imports. Just let us know. If you need any help, phone number 832-450-8829. And
Don't forget about the address.
Oh, address 10541 Cypress Creek Parkway, Suite 300, Houston, Texas 77070.
And just look for the sign, guys. Man, I appreciate it, Oscar. I know we got that Corona going on, so this is how I shake hands now.
It's all good.
All right, man. That's it for the video, guys. This is Robert, YouTube Budget. Peace.